TNA is losing more people than the Labour Government Party. For once, it's not the WWE making budget cuts.
Are you ready for the show? Are you ready? Are you ready for the show? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Budget cuts come in all shapes, sizes, and forms, and even last-minute reports. But regardless of the fact, welcome to Max Wrestling episode 594. You've chosen to spend this beautiful Thursday with the Captain El Jefe and beer, here to talk some smack on this week's wrestling action. And coming up tonight, we got a whole smack load of talking to do. We're going to look at the two potential finals for each of the King and the Queen of the Ring tournaments. And then with just a week before our next Max event, Open Door, that means it's almost time for Forbidden Door as we recap last night on Dynamite.
You're damn right. And first, and perhaps the biggest topic of this week, total non-stop action has become total non-stop anarchy, with TNA has been hemorrhaging talent over the last 48 hours. You know what I say? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it indeed. First one I saw was Tessa Blanchard, which didn't really surprise me because she ain't really been doing anything besides social media lately.
Yeah.
I don't even know the last time she was on Impact.
Before we start, though, I just want to firstly thank the 4 people that signed my petition. Avon Donna, MOT Mike, Margaret Bowling Margaret, you're a fucking diamond. I know you're 99 years old, but you're still fucking amazing. And me nana. And also, I want to toast to the sheep that all were against me. Cheers.
Gotta get that in there. Yeah, obviously, as you can see, Beer is still a knowledge champion. We'll get into Trivia Takeover in a little bit. But yeah, these TNA releases. So we lost. Well, TNA lost Tessa Blanchard. In the last couple of days. They also lost Tommy Dreamer and Sami Callihan, both of which were surprising because they've both been working as producers. And although the product hasn't been great lately, there's a lot of experience and a lot of insight from Tommy Dreamer and Sami Callihan, especially Tommy Dreamer, who's been there a while now on the production side.
Fuck, it's been a minute.
Sami Callihan, when did he retire from in-ring competition?
Last year, when I think he faced Mike Santana. I think it was last year, and that's when Sami Callihan retired.
Yeah, last summer, and then recently came back. I want to say a couple months later as a producer.
Yeah, well, I think it was a relatively quick turnaround.
Yeah.
I think it might have actually been like weeks. Not so many months, I think weeks.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been out long because it was August, I think, his last match against Santana was at Emergence, now I think about it.
I think it was Emergence, yeah.
That's got to be the shortest tenure I've ever seen for a wrestler turned producer.
Hey, he had a plan. Well, no. Look at Hobbs.
And
WWE, he debuted in the Royal Rumble. Bam, you're a coach.
And this was certainly not a mutual decision because Sami tweeted out, "Thought I was getting called in today to be offered a position in creative. Nope. I've parted ways with TNA. Oh well, onward to the next adventure."
Damn.
If we can talk about what's been going on with TNA, this has literally started, for me, since Scott D'Amore went. I could sense so much talent wanted to leave because how much Scott D'Amore meant. You think Gail Kim as well, an absolute inspiration to women's wrestling. How the fuck have you got nothing in creative for Sami Callihan, one of the great minds in wrestling? TNA now is becoming a feeder now to AEW and WWE. Look at the ones that's gone. Hendry, Grace, the Rascals, Steve Macklin, another one that's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Macklin, Myla Grace, you many not know about, because I know a little bit about her. And soon it's going to be Leon Slayer, potentially to AEW and WWE, and Mike Santana, who's going to WWE. Because I don't think he's going to go back to AEW.
Oh, no. That bridge is burned. But
Right,
I've been saying this all along. The partnership between TNA and WWE did sweet fuck all for TNA. All it did was WWE window shopping their future talent.
Dead ass. And getting to I would say window shopping and maybe getting a little bit of rental usage out of them. You know what I mean? Because again,
try
Leon,
before
look
you
at all
buy.
the fucking. There you go. Look at how much fucking love Leon Slater got from being in the E more than fucking TNA. It transcended so much so that even the fucking casuals of the goddamn fucking thing were even recognizing the fella. But I'm with Beer, dude. When Scott D'Amore left, this company just started having red flag after red flag after red flag, and just questionable moves, and just everything looked, again, questionable. Look at the influx that they had. You use the partnership, if you will, but look at the influx of talent that they just took from. You can make the excuse of Jordan Grace. You know what I mean? She's probably going to be on her way out anyway. She looked like she was going to go that way. But then how many other ones went right after? How many other ones followed? How many more are there to follow? Or could follow, I should say. It's all a matter of time. And at this point, I think Leon Slater is going to be the next one gone. And when he is, it's going to be it's an open bidding war. You know what I mean? Does he end up in AEW and kind of shock the wrestling world in a way, go to the other fan base that may have heard of him but didn't get a chance to see them because he's not paying too much attention to the E? Or does he go right back to this place where they already kind of know him? You know what I mean? Go right into NXT, fucking full steam ahead. The kid will be beloved. Honestly, either way, I don't think it's a win for him. It's a win getting out of TNA at this point. But then again, if you look at it for Leon Slater, who is going to get a W leaving TNA at this point? Because they're shooting themselves in the foot, and you're going to only have so many feet left to shoot. You're going to be standing there. Hey, you go do that thing.
I think they only had 1 foot after firing Scott D'Amore.
Fuck. It's holding
that
now.
I'm still not over that. Firing Scott D'Amore. Like, Scott literally did everything he could out of his own back pocket to put Impact Wrestling back on the map, get it back to where it used to be, and then bring back those 3 legendary initials, TNA. It hadn't been TNA for, I want to say, like 10 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was Impact for at least a decade before Scott finally returned it to TNA, the brand that we all grew up and became fans of. And then they fired him when they finally got TNA back on like a playing field of, huge buy rates for the pay-per-view.
Huge.
And the first pay-per-view under the TNA banner was Hard to Kill. Couldn't be more poetic, because how many times has TNA been in the, or Impact Wrestling been in the gutter, and Scott finally dragged it back out. And it's just the reason they fired him, after all the work he did, was they wanted Anthem wanted tighter control of TNA. They wanted type of corporate control, but you wouldn't have anything to control if it wasn't for fucking Scott D'Amore.
Bingo,
man. Absolute facts. And to touch on Tessa, obviously, and I think Marsha Slamovich is another one that they lost, but obviously that's her wrongdoing. She shot herself in the foot. How could you not have any good career for Tessa Blanchard, who I said in 2019, I said she is the best female wrestler on the planet.
She's got her controversies. There's absolutely no question about that. But you know what? So is Brock Lesnar.
Brock, yep. Ricochet, who recently had his problems with what he said on Twitter. Every wrestler has had their problems. Randy Orton had his problems on Twitter as well. I can't remember, he had an argument with someone.
Yeah.
But I think bringing in Amazing Red, who at Slammiversary is this Sunday as well, trying to bring in Amazing Red, I think is their last hope. But it's a matter of when. It's going to be a bidding war between WWE and Tony Khan might even do the same to even buy the company. And I think it's a matter of when.
Yeah, when it comes to Tessa, I don't think she'll end up in the E because of her previous controversies. She also has ties to CMLL, which is the main competitor to AAA, which is owned by WWE. But you know what? With Tessa, I do believe that people in entertainment deserve a second chance. I'm not defending anything she may or may not have said or done, but like take the Briscoes for example.
Hulk Hogan.
Dude used to run around literally wearing Confederate flags, and people change.
Hulk Hogan did.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels did, because he had all that controversy for years. Shawn was an absolute asshole. To think that they even brought back the NWO, who left the E when they were they were near enough nearly bankrupt. But that match with Charlotte Flair, it was ready. A battle of the Horseman's daughters, and you think that's a WrestleMania main event, but if she ends up in AEW, you need a mega heel to work with Tekla.
Yeah, I think Tekla's getting too popular. I don't think she's going to be a heel for much longer either.
No.
Wait till All In.
I mean, hell, look at Forbidden Door. They had to bring in a fucking megastar from Stardom to make her look like a bad guy. Like the most overest freaking like person in all of Stardom. It was like, all right, let's come on. We need a fucking angel from heaven, please. Oh, here you go.
It's not Saya.
I don't see Sammy going back to WWE. Like, he left on a really sour note because of how shit his NXT run ended up. I think he's going to stick around on the indies. He's already working with Pro Wrestling Revolver, which I think Steve Maclin's also associated with after his departure, along with Trey Miguel. So,
another one.
I don't think we got to worry about Sami Callihan. Tommy Dreamer.
It's on Busted Open Radio most weeks with Bully Ray anyway, so I don't think Tommy Dreamer's going to be out of any issues.
Yeah. And it's not like he has so many more years to give in the business. Like, he's already given decades to the business.
Yeah.
I
don't see him fitting in any of the big companies. Like, I'm really like trying to think. I was like, could he be creative in the E anywhere? I don't think Sean would want to work with him. So NXT's out. I mean, they might be desperate on SmackDown. I don't know if they're that desperate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No disrespect to Tommy Dreamer. I'm not saying he couldn't book shit. I'm not saying that. I don't think he is of that quality. And then you look at AEW, and it's like, again, you got like 4 dudes booking the shit. But is Tommy Dreamer within that realm? Maybe because I mean, if fucking if goddamn, who am I thinking of right now? The other ECW guy that's over there right now. My goodness, he looked like Kenny Omega back when he was a kid. Anyway, I'm blanking on the name right now. No, I'm not fucking Jamie. No, not Jamie Noble.
Right, in AEW.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Oh, Jerry Lynn.
Jerry Lynn. No.
Jesus Christ, I was about to call him Jamie Noble. Yes, Jerry Lynn. And no, because I think about him and I think about what he's brought to AEW and what he's been, he's mainly more of a coach than a producer, but then maybe that's what he needs to be focused on, Tommy Dreamer, rather than being a producer, be a coach, be somebody in the upbringing. But then, again, we reflect, and that's what Sami Callihan is going to give back to the indies, is all the knowledge and everything. So why not continue to do that? Let's make the indies hot again.
It's as red hot as it's ever been, baby.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, so was TNA. Look how far it's fallen.
Mm.
And last year, TNA had one of its best years. Like, every pay-per-view that I bought, Bound for Glory, I bought Slammiversary, bought Hard to Kill, Genesis, blah, blah, blah. Every pay-per-view fucking cooked.
Yeah. But,
how can you have peak TNA in 2000 and when was it? It was NWA, and then it went to TNA. Was it 2006?
It's 7.
Yeah, there you go. That point was some of the best wrestling going. That was before Hogan and Bischoff went there, and then it just went.
Yeah, 2007, 2008, I think, was peak when you had Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe running things. But not even like the last couple of days. In the last couple of years, TNA have gotten rid of, lost, whatever. Josh Alexander, Motor City Machine Guns, Joe Hendry, Jordan Grace.
Mike Bailey,
The Rascals. I don't want to.
Backlund.
I don't want to use the classic analogy, but it does seem like a sinking ship because TNA struggled back to the top, and they've just fucking nosedived so much faster.
And it's a shame. It is an absolute shame, but I know WWE want to make sure they'll go and buy them because what they'll want is the video library. That's what they want.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
going to be,
Whatever they're gonna want.
and it wouldn't shock me if they do bring them talent in. NXT will go to 3 hours, or most of them will go to AAA.
Alright.
I don't want NXT at 3 hours because obviously I struggle with 3 hours of SmackDown, but that's fucking difficult. 3 hours of NXT? No, I don't want it. But I don't think this AMC deal's worked.
Nah.
I think it's made it worse.
Major failure.
Yeah, yes and no. I want to say it helped, but then it hurt. It helped because you got a way bigger audience because AMC is, basically in every fucking cable package all over the U.S. and whatever. But then at the same time, that's the same fucking place as The Walking Dead. That's the same fucking place as, Breaking Bad. They want serious. They don't want pro wrestling. They want something to fucking sink their teeth into, and to them, pro wrestling is probably out of that spectrum. So, is it a sinking ship? We'll see. It's starting to look that way. I'm not going to exactly say it's the fucking Titanic just yet, but it's definitely looking like it might hit an iceberg.
Well, they've really struggled with networks. I don't think any TV network has ever done more for TNA than Spike.
They were the
when
best.
when they lost Spike, they've been treading water ever since.
Yeah.
And for them to try and go up against Monday Night Raw, that was a massive error.
You know what, though? It was actually a better show. All WWE had was, hey, Bret Hart's back, and he's in the ring with Shawn Michaels for the first time in years, but they're both old. Whereas TNA, you had Hogan and Bishop, okay. You had Jeff Hardy, you had Rob Van Dam show up. That Impact on Monday night was a much better show.
Yeah, Dudley's there. Yeah,
And
Sting.
I think it was
Joe?
January 4th, so you also had Wrestle Kingdom the same day. That was a good day to be a wrestling fan.
But there's so much wrestling going on at the minute, though. It's like, come on, give me a breather.
Yeah, so
Yes and no.
hopefully, we don't want to see company die, so hopefully TNA can pull back and just start making such stupid fucking decisions corporately.
That part.
So on to
Another stupid thing TNA did, just before we got back to WWE, a lot of people were really pissed off at TNA's decision to not give Leon Slater the record as X Division champion. So a lot of people were not happy with creative. That's the thing. I think it is a creative problem with TNA. And whoever's running it, is it Delirious that's running it, or some goon like that?
Please don't tell me Delirious is running fucking TNA because he did pretty okay in Ring of Honor.
He's head of creative.
Damn. Talk about a mighty fall.
But we'll have to wait and see. It's a shame because we've seen WCW die, we've seen ECW die. I don't want to see a third company go under the bus like that.
No.
It's a shame.
Speaking of creative, on to WWE. We are right in the deep of the King of the Ring tournament. Again, I'm pinning all my hopes to Obafemi, but you just had to put Jay in there, really.
It's just unbelievable. LA Knight was right there.
Should have been LA Knight, but I can't even tell which way they're going with Jay. Is he gonna break away from the bloodline again? Is he gonna go after Cody? I'll admit I'm a little bit worried about Obafemi because he keeps Brock Lesnar's name in his mouth, and we're now a week or so away from the final. And I've just got this horrible feeling that we're gonna see Brock show up in Saudi and fuck everything up, and then we're gonna get King Jay. Don't want it.
You're saying everything my brain processed when all I saw was LA Knight laying on one side, and then he fucking looked at who else? I forgot who else was on the mat, and he goes, "No, fuck that." It's just why Jay though? Like again, he barely. Let's be fucking real here. If it wasn't for the lack of attention span, or what's the fucking the clickbaitiness of Yeet, there would be no main event Jey Uso. That's it. There would be no. He would be nothing. He would be nothing. He would be a fucking tag team guy. I'm glad he got his singles run. I'm glad everything fucking worked out for him. Good on him. You know what I mean? Everyone deserves a shot at the top, but just because your shirt has holes in it doesn't mean you wear it outside. You know what I mean? Like, hey, things are useful in this world, but it doesn't mean you need to keep using them. And that's one of them. You have a guy, and you know what? I'm starting to fucking think that this fucking meme is true, where it says if you get over organically in the WWE, they'll get rid of you or they'll bury you. And because it's happening, look where Killer Cross is now. Look where Killer Cross is. Did he maybe ruffle some feathers because he cut a promo? Oh, wait a minute. There's another guy who's the world heavyweight champion who do the same. Craziness how this whole fucking thing thinks. And then again, LA Knight. This was a dude who got a fucking dummy button over. Okay? Like, that stupid easy button where everyone saw it and everyone knows of dumbass commercial and how it worked with fucking Office Depot and all that other bullshit. This guy goes on fucking TNA and it says dummy and he would fucking tap it. Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Super fucking over. Brings that shit and some very mediocre wrestling over to WWE. But guess what? That doesn't fucking matter 99 times out of 100. And you just let him flounder because you put him every which way with fucking Jake Paul. Way too many fucking times with Jake Paul. That just never left my fucking mind. And then you have this opportunity to give him at least the King of the Ring final. A moment. Something worth elevating. A step to build. A ladder to try to climb somewhere. And you said, yeet. Why?
I think what they could do, if they want to get themselves out of this mess, how about what they do is the match that they're going to have is Ober against Javon Evans. Or is it Ober and...
Yeah, Javon's against Jay.
Javon, yeah, I was going to say Javon and Jay.
If Jay beats Javon, which I'd be fine with, and if you have Brock taking out Ober the go-home show before Night Champions, if you want to save this from a fucking disaster, you bring CM Punk back to beat Jey Uso, and then you set up Punk and Cody for SummerSlam. If they want to get themselves out of backlash if Jey Uso beats Ober Femi, there's no way you can see Jey Uso beating Ober fucking Femi, can you?
Hold on. So I have to understand this proper. So your way of attempting to make this up to the people of us having to get, and I hate that you said it because now it rings in my fucking ears, King Jay, because that's exactly what he's going to fucking call himself for a year, and we're going to be bored of it. There's going to be t-shirts and everything. But here comes King Jay, and you want fucking, CM Punk save us. That's not gonna fucking do nothing. You know what's gonna do something? And because I say this shit all the fucking time. If you have to screw over Oba Femi, and fucking please, for the love of God, stop thinking like this. Fucking WWE, for the love of God, you do not need to fuck people over to get somebody else over who's already over in a fucking match we know is gonna happen regardless. You don't need to add to the semantics. You let the tension build itself. It literally writes itself. It's like fucking why marinades are so good. The longer you let it wait, the better it hits. You know what I mean? What's the old saying? She aged like fine wine. Aged is the key word, bud. Aged. Let it fucking simmer. Let it chill. Let it do its thing. But the way to fucking really save this, if the plan is to have Brock fuck Oba Femi over, you put the kid over. Javon Evans moves on. Oh my God, he's in this fucking big spotlight. He's going to get murdered by Oba Femi. What? You crowned somebody. You're going to elevate somebody. You're going to move on with somebody. If we continue the rinse repeat, grab the nearest fucking guy that had some momentum 9 fucking months ago and say, do it again, this company will eventually fucking go under. And I know how jokingly that is, but look, and I hate saying it, AEW is as popular as ever, and I'm looking on their fucking thing, and they're in arenas that TNA are in. And they're as popular as ever. So it doesn't matter the fucking size, the crowd, the size of the crowd, if that's eventually going to fucking dwindle because it's not what's watchable. It's the main. It's WWE is officially the circus. The circus comes to town. You go to the circus. Why? Because I went to the circus when I was a kid. Now you're going to go to the circus. What is AEW? It's a fucking experience. It's something worth going out of your way to do. People travel the world. There's going to be Americans flying to Wembley in August. It's a whole other aspect. And it's on its way the fuck out because of fucking stale-ass thinking just like that. Just like that.
Even if Javon does beat Jay, there's history between Obafemi and Javon Evans in NXT. They've had fucking great matches in NXT.
Bam.
If we can keep it clean, I think that'd be a solid final.
Telling you. And then even if there is no fucking no Brock interference, imagine that as a final. Imagine that as the King of the Ring final. Obafemi against a guy, again, as you put perfectly, Beer, as against a guy he has history with in NXT. A guy who is an up-and-comer, who's hungry, who wants more. Yet, Oba might be too distracted with the idea of Brock Lesnar. So you never know. This could be something worth a damn, something worth sinking your teeth into. That's not going to yeet.
On the flip side, it'd be great for Oba if Brock shows up anyway, and Oba still wins.
Oh, it'd make him look fucking 9 feet tall.
Because what did it take? 7 F5s to fucking beat him at whatever it was, last pay-per-view?
And that was 7 after some suplexes and getting beat up on the outside. Like, yeah, it fucking took him moving a mountain.
Even an F5 through the
the
Spanish announce table, as they used to always say back in the day.
So, there's so many scenarios for the men's. As far as the women's goes, I'm very, very surprised that Raquel lost to Io. And we all love Io. And she's going to be great in the final, but I really thought it was going to be Io and Raquel, or... no, not Io and Raquel. Liv and Raquel. Or just...
Liv.
Either way, Raquel in the final, and Liv's taking a back seat.
You would think.
I think what WWE have done, they've gone with they're going to go with a marketable match, because I don't think Liv and Raquel would sell more than Charlotte and Io, in my opinion. Past versus the future, really, because obviously Charlotte's had a run on the top. Io's on pretty much the run of her life. I think that's what the E have done. They've played that safe, as Triple H usually does. Io and Charlotte would be a more marketable match for me.
For us,
I think they're going to target Io and Liv at SummerSlam, and you have Charlotte against Jade. Plus, it's dependent on the Rhea Ripley situation, because obviously at the moment I think Rhea Ripley's injured at the minute. We don't want
she tweaked her knee. We've got to obviously hope it's not anything more serious than that. Like there was no obvious spot at Clash in Paris or Clash in Italy where she hurt her knee, because like I don't think we even knew about it until she limped out on SmackDown with a fucking brace on. So I kind of think that it's not that serious and she's gonna be fine. SummerSlam's a month away anyway, just over.
Yeah.
I would have thought they would have gone with Liv and Raquel based on the story and the tension.
And the obviousness.
Liv's the most two-faced bitch on the planet, character-wise. I don't know what she's like in real life, but her character is so fucking two-faced. And it's clear as day that she's secretly happy that Roxanne got eliminated, that Raquel got eliminated, because now she's got a clear path and she doesn't have to worry about bumping into her buddies. But somewhere down the line, there's got to be a turn, there's got to be a split. And everything's going to backfire on Liv.
Yeah,
Personally, I think no matter what the outcome of the King and the Queen of the Ring would be, we were going to get both potential SummerSlam matches of Liv versus Raquel and Charlotte versus Rhea.
They're going with a marketable match to match the matches that's going to sell out the arena.
Well, we also have to think that's
why.
going to be in Saudi, the finals.
God. Well, then again, Io's always over in Saudi as well as Charlotte, so they'll go with a marketable match. It's Triple H for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
that's why I'm nervous.
I don't know. At this point, I don't know if it's Triple H or the entire fucking rest of the creative people, but I've guessed they've never seen a horror movie. Because they're the dudes that are like, let's fucking go down the fucking way that's going to lead to the killer. Instead of, again, noticing that's a bad idea, or noticing obvious, hey, there's safety down this route with fucking the Raquel story, because they already have tension. We've been telling this story for a while. Let's have a blow-off at a fucking big thing. Nope. And right in the fucking killer's hands. Like, what the fuck's the matter with you guys? Like, again, I just was talking about the fucking betrayal, the fucking utter lack of regard for fucking LA Knight. And here we are again with Raquel Rodriguez, who, if I'm not mistaken, when she returned, she was fucking mega over. And then fucking, why? Why? Seriously, fucking seriously, why? I really don't I really don't understand. Don't get me wrong. I think Liv's hot. Okay? I think Liv's mad hot. She's so hot that while I was watching the US game last weekend and she was in the fucking crowd, I was like, "Oh, hey, that's Liv Morgan. That's how hot she is." And that right there, okay? I'll just tell you right then and that. But when and again, it's not so, I'm so tired of the fucking appeal. When there's obvious stories dead in front of your fucking face, and you're like, nah, it drives me up the frickin' wall. Yes, could it be better at SummerSlam? Sure, but I always overemphasize this. You have a story, and 9 times out of 10, stories are better with something on the line. Stories are always better with something on the line, whether it's a title, whether it's a title shot, retirements, mask versus hair, whatever. I could go down the fucking list because it's so long, and I don't have the time for 1,002 fucking, different match types with possible stipulations. But it's simply that. It's just simplistic enough to add the stipulation to make this feud that's already been built, and already has tension, who's already ready to fucking blow. It's a massive balloon. And you're like, let's just poke it. Let's just poke it. You want to poke it? Let's have some fun? No? Okay. And now the balloon's just hanging out. And so watch this thing explode when nobody's watching. And you're like, oh, because now your feet are wet. Bad sign. It's come on. Obvious.
Most of the time, I think WWE are way too reliant on catching us off guard. Even if it's the most obvious path for a storyline, they're like, but they expect it to go that way, so let's do this, which makes no fucking sense instead.
Thank you.
They've waited too long. I thought Raquel would have turned by now, especially after WrestleMania. That was the moment, because if you want Raquel, because do you remember in NXT when Dakota Kai turned on Raquel?
What a moment!
Exactly. That's what Triple H does. He wants the moment. Raquel got over like a mother trucker in NXT. But he waits too long. It should have happened after WrestleMania.
Yeah, this is something WWE actually excel at. Not striking while the iron is hot. Let it cool down a bit. Now it's fucking useless.
Hit the nail on the head.
Now it's cold.
You've hit the nail completely on the head.
Like LA Knight. Like I'm sure we talked about this a week or so ago. When LA Knight was feuding with Roman, he was on such a fucking hot run, over as hell. Do you put the title on him? No. Are you going to let him win anything? No. We'll give him a shitty US title run, but that's about it.
Boy, howdy, was that shit. Fuck.
It's like when Nakamura was red hot. Did you strike while the iron was hot on Nakamura?
At least then you can blame it on the old man.
You know what? Nakamura, they fucked up again. Recently, when they've been teasing him and Tamatonga backstage, and like, you know what, this could be cool if Tamatonga breaks away from Solo, and you know he's got his history with Nakamura. Now Nakamura's not even on TV.
Oh, surfing. Yep. Out surfing, fam.
I'm glad you made the horror movie reference actually, because it's like that opening scene of the first scary movie when the girl makes a stupid fucking decision. It's like gun or banana, banana. Safety or death, death.
Exactly.
That's WWE
it's
booking.
Literally like that. Pack.
Exactly.
Dumbasses.
We'll get to a story in AEW. I'll get to that when we go through Dynamite in a bit. And this is what Tony's done on this storyline. He's got it right. So when we get to Dynamite, I'll go through what I mean.
And that's opening up for me too, because I haven't seen Dynamite, but I put all the notes there for you. So I'll kind of experience what happened last night at the same time. But last week on Max was the epic return of the Ring of Games at Trivia Takeover. Congratulations to my man Beer on retaining his Knowledge Championship. Very conclusive score at the end there. I mean, it was neck and neck pretty much all the way through, and then those last 2 rounds just
didn't break a sweat.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was 40 minutes of pure trivia fun. But so much more went down that was unexpected after the Ring of Games. The Demoness also made her shocking return and seems to have an issue with Black Burnham. We'll keep our eye on that one, but we also saw an even more shocking return of Chris Reed with a challenge for beer under TV rules at Promo Slam.
Excuse me? What has that nerd done to deserve a shot at me?
I mean, he didn't necessarily say for a title. I think he just wants a match with you.
What
Hold on,
has he
I want to
done?
answer this question real quick, though. You want to know what he did? Yeah.
What's that, Chief?
He asked.
He asked.
He asked the GM.
Against me. Doesn't deserve anything against me.
But I mean, do you know what? Beer's getting challenged left, right, and center, because not only did Cypher throw his name in the hat for Promo Slam and the Knowledge Championship, but before we get there, Moses also called dibs at the Great Promo Bash, where Beer is already scheduled for his rematch with the Phoenix. Can we call this the summer of Beer? He's got a lot on his plate, but his 2 upcoming challengers will clash with each other first, because next week at Open Door, Cypher faces Moses Marquez in the 2026 King of the Mic final. The winner goes on to Promo Slam to pick a fight with a promo champion of their choice.
Goodness gracious. I'm already excited for it, and it goes down next week. Also at Open Door next week, the television championship is on the line. Your 4-time champion, the Cuatro, the captain, I should say, has his red strap back and has issued an open challenge. And boy, howdy, we love the open challenges. With the stipulation, though, that if the challenger loses, whoever it may be, they are frozen out of the television title picture. Wow, what a stipulation.
Goodness me, we have an absolute all-star show going into Open Door. It is next week, June 25th. We also have predictions for AEW's Forbidden Door with Japan and Mexican crossover. And don't forget the theme song of Let Me In by Captain's Revenge. It is available on all Captain's Revenge music on Spotify, all on YouTube, on all streaming platforms. Get listening. Follow it as well. Otherwise, I'll come after you with Andy Burnham.
Oh. Yeah, keep listening to the music. That's how I get paid. And as always, go to maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com for more information.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us.
Acknowledge me.
Are you ready for the show?
Word house.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the show? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh!
Oh, really? You don't have any appointments? Well, you are cursed.
Hey, Kit, are you there?
Kit Wilson!
Max Wrestling Podcast. It's a Thursday thing.
It's a Thursday thing.
Some monsters don't hide under your bed. They walk among us. Take a journey with some of the darkest minds and twisted crimes in history. A brand new show from Daz Lee, Homicidal Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Welcome back to Max. I am your captain along with El Jefe and Beer. Speak their names and they appear. If you like what you've seen so far, make Max Wrestling your new home. We have chocolate bourbons. All you gotta do is drop a people's elbow on the like button and a 5-knuckle shuffle on the subscribe button, because that's how the algorithm works. We're here every single week. It's a Thursday thing.
Telling y'all, yeah, I gotta bring it back. Hashtag Thursday on Max. But for those that prefer the old-fashioned podcast, want to pop your headphones in, relax, and chill with your boys, we got you covered there. Follow us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is you get your favorite podcast. And, of course, for all things Max Wrestling and the links to get you there, head over to the beautifully done website, maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com.
You damn right. You make sure that you follow on our podcast, and do not forget to join Cypher for the Aftermax Live on Facebook right after the show. QR code to our group is on the screen as we speak. I was on it last week to gloat about my successful title defense. Now there could be guests, there could be challenges. It is the most unpredictable show as they come. So as I always say, scan and go after the show.
Yeah, we're gonna get it on a t-shirt one day, and one day we will. Now we move aside from the merch sales and we move on to some in-depth look on the Tuesday night. It may not be the black and gold, but Beer, even though he was doing some drinking, it's got you covered with the NXT round.
Right, what's good, everyone? This is Beer. This is your NXT review. And Moses again. Thank you for your beautiful introduction. So, short start. Zarya comes out, cuts a promo, says how hard she's worked to get here and all the effort. But they only talked about Sol Ruka. Says she doesn't owe the fans absolutely anything, to be interrupted by Kalani Jordan. Says Zarya doesn't have a title Jordan wants. Zarya can't do anything for her, which begs the question, why did Kalani interrupt? Then to be interrupted by Kendall Gray after Jordan says she wants a shot at Lola Vice. Then to the end of coming out was Lola Vice says she's still the women's champion and she can take out all three. And all four women start bickering with each other. And then before even Stone decides to make the match, they all talk about, tag team match is happening. And it's going to be the main event. Tag team match. With Kendall Gray and Lola Vice against Kalani Jordan and Zarya. Show opening match, Tavian Heights against Jackson Drake. Surprise win for Tavian. I thought they would have gone with Jackson to try and start building up the youth, but a match between Tavian Heights and Miles Bourne, former tag team, for the North American title. Sign me up. Heights wins with the Height of Glory. This was a very good match as well, and this is how good Jackson Drake actually is. Then we get Robert Stone backstage talking to the Evolve champion Aaron Rourke with Hank and Tank. And they were talking about the last week's Mr. NXT contest, which I thought was a bit pathetic, really. I had no interest in that whatsoever. It's been arranged by the Birthright. Said they don't like the comedian that was marking him last week. But then get, again, a title I do not care about, the Speed Women's title. Thea Hale goes one-on-one with Izzy Dame. Dame wins with the Dame over. To be fair, Thea Hale, don't know what the fuck they're doing with Thea Hale. She is a fucking great wrestler, and to be fair, I put Thea in the North American title run, but she's not being sorry anytime soon. Kendall Gray backstage with Rand Sinclair by his side. And Sinclair I wanted to be in the corner of Kendall Gray. Lola Vice said she'd come in and she retained the title anyway. We got a very good back and two with Tony D'Angelo and Naraku. Tony D's bringing up Naraku's history in New Japan. D'Angelo accuses Naraku of having a bunch of people to come and help him. And then the contract is signed, saying that... and then Naraku saying that Evil is coming. We don't know what that means. Is it going to be a debutante from someone from the Bullet Club? As obviously... Evil, as he was in Japan, Mr. Io Sky, Johnny Bastard, and saying that it could be a debut of Takahashi. I do not know. I don't know what the news is on Hiromu Takahashi is going to be in a match. Next up, we have Natty going one-on-one with Jada Parker. Natty picks up the win, but the sharpshooter, a bit surprised they put Jada to lose by submission. But they do have a new stable now with Natalya, with Carmen Petrovic and Nikita Lyons, which I like because it adds, it finally gives Carmen Petrovic something to do. She's been around for 2 years now, and they've done nothing with her. And Nikita Lyons, she's getting better, but I don't think she's the best wrestler of all time. Mason Rook talks to Lizzie Rain backstage, being interrupted by Trusted Angels, all three Brits. And Shadow Hill unfortunately got injured, so Trusted Angels will have to be Mr. NXT in his absence. Aaron Raw comes in to mark Angels about the swimsuit round, and a match is set for next week. Aaron Raw one-on-one with Trusted Angels, like it's a lot. Sign me up for that motherfucker. Next up, another speed match, don't care less. Ariana Grace, one-on-one with Layla Diggs. Layla is fucking talented. She is so damn good, man. She is the best moonsault in the company. Sorry, Tiffany, and sorry, Io. Fantastic young talent, Layla Diggs. Suggest checking her out. Grace does pick up the win with a small package. Layla may need help. Get ODM involved. They'll fucking help you out. Backstage, Noam Dar talks to some of the newest superstars around. Names Romeo Moreno is his new partner, with Dorian Van Du and Sean Legacy are off to find opponents. Why is Sean Legacy not in the North American title picture? I do not know. We got a segment with Saquon Sugars. Talks about growing up in a rough neighborhood, and he had to get into wrestling to escape. He joined Dark State, and unfortunately he did get kicked out, but put Saquon in the main event scene. Saquon's too good. Main event tonight, Zarya and Kalani Jordan against Lola Vice and Kendall Gray. Gray and Lola win, but I did not like Zarya taking the pin. I thought maybe Kalani should have took it, but it was a distraction by Tatum Paxley, and Lola wins with a spinning back fist. Again, I was not very happy that Zarya took the pin. After the match, Gray and Vice show a little bit of respect as Paxley dives in on Zarya. Kalani comes back in for the distraction with Kendall accidentally taking down Lola to end the show. Decent show. A little bit more storytelling going into the Great American Bash, which is next Sunday. Same day as Forbidden Door, which has pissed me off because there's two big women's matches. Kendall Gray against Lola Vice. And also, it's Tekla and Starlight Kid. But my sources are asking me the time. Now, the time for the Great American Bash and Forbidden Door is Sunday, but I got a big special time for you. It's called Last Night on Dynamite with El Jefe. If you smell what the boss is cooking, my partner, or you.
All right, love the intros. Let's kick it off. Last night on Dynamite. Another just did again. I make the comment about how the arenas are smaller and smaller, but yet the shows are on an excellent level of quality. And boy, howdy, was this one on top of that one. Opening promo: MJF, Mark Briscoe, their rivalry. They are revealing their teams for their match for not only Forbidden Door, but their teams for the 12-man mega tag or whatever the hell they called it at the end of the for the main event. My goodness gracious. MJF and Don Callis, pretty much it was like he got some stuff off his chest. MJF, he was just like, let me talk this. He pretty much called the Jet. And he's just like, you'll get your shot. Him and Andrade had a moment, but they're all gonna be a part of the team. Okada, Kyle Fletcher, Kevin Knight, Andrade, El Idolo, and the big massive man, not Jake something, but Jake Doyle. Mark Briscoe later on announces his team as Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong. Kyle O'Reilly says he's got all of his guys. Then that's when he introduces Darby Allin and Kenosuke Takeshita rocking the white robe, looking very much like he's a part of New Japan Pro Wrestling, even though we know he's our man here. Stipulation was added at the end of the night. Anyone disqualified in tonight's 12-man tag would be removed from the Forbidden Door cage match, which, we don't want none of that. But we did get to see some Kenny Omega action. Comes out, absolutely squashes Tony Nese. Haven't seen Tony Nese in a while. I was like, oh, hey, that's Tony Nese. Oh, hey, he died from a V-trigger. And then it's a one-winged angel, and then it's over. Good shit. Absolutely loved it. He's huffing and puffing a little bit, not too bad. Zack Sabre Jr. comes out. Love his fucking theme, his little punk rock music. Shit's awesome. I love how Kenny's like, he's a part of it. Team TMDK. He doesn't even know what that means. I laughed so fucking hard. I was like, it's like the mighty don't kneel. And he's like, dude, we all know what it means. Okay? We know what it means. You're being a dick. It's great, though. But the Bucks and Jack Perry come out and back up Kenny Omega. There's a whole brawl that goes down. It's fucking beautiful shit. I cannot wait for Kenny versus Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door. Yes, it is the first time it's happened in AEW, but this is a beautiful staple that's happened numerous times in New Japan, and I just fucking can't wait. It's going to be so goddamn good. Christian Cage. So this part fucking killed me. So, I don't know. The dogs were just talking shit. They're just in the back talking shit to the camera. Just like every other fucking wrestler in the world, you have your time and your moment to just talk shit, right? So they got their moment, they talk their shit. And Christian's like, I don't like this, and neither did Cope. So they go over there and they start beating their ass. Why? Because we didn't like you talking shit. I kind of like this. They beat their ass all the way to the fucking ring, and then he's all talking about, we're going to bring our old man, all of our old man grumpiness and kick your ass. When he said old man grumpiness, I'm like, God damn it, Cope is starting to sell me. Don't sell me, like, I'm fucked. But he's getting me there. So they will have a title match. Tony Khan later made it official later on in the show. The Dogs versus Cage and Copeland for the tag team titles. Then we get an impromptu. I thought this was going to be a singles. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a singles. Just felt like it. But we got Jon Moxley, Danny Garcia against Brody King and Bandito. And when I seen Brodito back together, I was, holy shit, I did not expect this to happen. But then when I saw it, I was like, well, I just need a tag team to get their ass beat, right? Wrong. Brodito picks up the win, shocks Jon Moxley and Daniel Garcia, so much so that we go backstage and they're all fucking mad about it. Not mad about it or whatever, but fucking Bandito's jumping up and down. He's like, we did it, we won, bro. He's all excited. And Brody King's like, fucking, cámate. Like, fucking, tranquilo, dog. Fucking chill out. And all this shit. And then Danny Garcia, motherfucker, I know you don't know Spanish to save your fucking life, comes in calling him, I think he called him stupid. And I'm like, first off, you said the fucking wrong word, which was fucking hilarious. But then, even Bandito, like, gave him, like, I could tell the face he gave him even under the match. Trust me, I know the whole gimmick. Comes in, Moxley's like, dude, if talking to Bandito, if you want a shot at this Continental title, we can make this happen. He's like, you ask Brody King how it went down. Ask for it. And so it looks like we're gonna get that one too for Forbidden Door. I'm a little excited for it, but I'm also a little nervous. I think could be the one where maybe maybe Jon Moxley finally loses it. But at the same time, I hate saying it like this. It's just Bandito. Ugh. Can't say that 6 years ago because he was on top of the fucking world. We stay backstage. Jericho accepts Tommaso Ciampa's invitation for a face-to-face on Collision. I thought it was weird because it was like Tommaso Ciampa's all sitting there on the chair, was talking to Jericho. Don't finish like all mad and throw the chair. I couldn't hear what he fucking said at the end. He was like, I'll see you out there. Whatever, throws his chair. I was like, what the fuck? Also, it's weird. But then again, he is also known as the Psycho Killer. Mercedes Moné versus Hasuki. I think is how you say her name.
Hazuki. Yeah.
This, and I hate this, but I didn't hate this because this match fucking banged. Oh my god, this match fucking banged. Jesus H. Christ almighty, this thing was awesome. It's women's own heart semifinal. It's Athena and what's the other young lady's name?
Maya World.
Thank you. Maya World. They're gonna be on Collision for their final. So this is the first one. Again, banger of a fucking match. Hazuki had no chance of winning though because it is Mercedes Moné and she's carrying around the own heart belt like this is her way of defending it.
It's the only belt she got left.
Thank you. I'm so glad you said it because I couldn't. So she was puking. So fucking belt she's got left. And yeah, it's gonna slap. Her and Athena. It's gonna be her and Athena. Even though I kind of like Maya Wilde, I kind of do. I kind of think it'd be kind of cool to have that her and Mercedes. But then again, that's foretelling at that point. There's no way. I don't think Maya Wilde's gonna win. You know what I mean? You're not that over. But Athena beating her, fucking choice, bud. Choice. Make it happen. Make it happen. And then we get Will Ospreay and the Swerve Strickland.
I like this.
Just brothers, just some fucking mates having it out. Just some. Do we have a problem? Do we need to go outside? This is what this is, bro. Like, dude, we're fucking friends. Do we need to go outside? Because that's exactly what he says. He's like, there's something different about you. Will's telling Swerve, there's something different about you. Oh wait, I know what's different about you. It's the way you're looking at me. And I'm like, oh fuck, that's how you know it's goddamn real. And it's this entire thing of, well, dude, I'm looking at you all fucking crazy because you're over here hanging out with John fucking Moxley. Like, they try to break your neck, and he's over here trying to explain, like, well, dude, they fucking, it was like a humbling experience. And Swerve's like, I don't fucking believe you. And that's literally where it is. And it's this fucking back and forth brother feud. And it comes out where Will's like, well, where were you? Everybody's running down, the Young Bucks, all these dudes are running down to try to save fucking AEW from John Moxley. Where the fuck were you? He's like, you're my brother. I expect you to run through a fucking brick wall and don't ask questions. Where the fuck were you? So this is it's just brothers, man. I'm making this joke, and if you understand it, great. If you don't, I don't know how to tell you. I just got done, and I already watched it for like the fourth time because I liked it that much, and I know somebody's gonna give me some shit about it. Green Street Hooligans. When I can't remember the fucking characters' names right now, but it was like, they were like best friends. And it's one dude's a fucking constant fucking arrogant dickhead who's getting mad that this guy's getting close to some other dude. And it's like, dude, you just gotta have it out. You gotta have it out. Do we need to fucking go outside? Because that's what this is. It's two brothers that are trying to figure out, are you on the right path? It's not anything different. There is no jealousy. It's a matter of, fuck it, we're not on each other's paths. I want it more than you. Let's go out there and just fucking go to war. Because, again, at the end of the day, that's what they're best at, is fucking just taking each other to toll. So, I fucking love this. It's going to be a little bit of a heartbreaking final in a way. Because I think your heartstring pulls both ways. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be good guys. Technically, they are still the good guys. Swerve a little more bad guy than good. But he hasn't done so much bad that he's a heel. It's just this in between that he is. So I don't know, but it's coming to a head and I can't wait. And then I've got a lot of questions about this main event, and it mainly has to do with the ending. So the match was fine, fucking chaos. Guys are flying everywhere. Dudes are doing moves. It's fun. It's great. It's awesome. Whatever. The thing that's weirding me out is Don Callis is on commentary, and normally anybody who's going up against anybody in the Don Callis family, he tends to have some words negatively for. Anytime Roderick Strong was mentioned, I enjoy watching him wrestle. Oh, I like this about Roderick Strong. Oh, it's true about his name. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Then There's quick tags. MJF gets a quick tag, and Roderick Strong gets a quick tag. He's whipping ass on the outside. Let me emphasize this. He's kicking ass on the outside to get in the ring. Gets in the ring, gets a moved reverse right into the fucking salt of the earth, and before he hits the mat, he's already tapping in the air. Which makes me think that there's going to be some chicanery. Either that or they were stretched for time. And I mean fucking but if they were, what was the fucking 2, 3, 4 minute beatdown at the end?
Yep.
It's I'm already feeling some chicanery. I mean, it sucks that Roddy, because it looked like Roddy was going to turn, I think, like 3 months ago, and then he didn't. So is he going to now turn? Are we going to break the conglomeration up again? Like,
I can't see him breaking up. I can't see him breaking up the conglomeration, but I can see Roddy replacing Andrade in the Don Callis family, which I wouldn't mind because I think Roddy works way better as a heel, and so does Kyle O'Reilly. To be fair,
I don't disagree. I really don't. But at the same time, it's like, are we just going to start pushing the Don Callis family as like a actual team worth watching? Because that's what it feels like we're going to be doing. And if it is, that's fine. Not mad at it, but we just got the conglomeration back together. That's my only gripe. We just got them back together. So we're already like, fuck it. Fuck them off. Which, again, unless Tomohiro Ishii, Big Tom, as Mark Briscoe likes to call him, unless he, becomes a permanent part. But then again, I'm pretty sure he's under contract with New Japan until he dies.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's Ishii going to hang around with every couple of months?
That's what I mean. That's Big Tom. That's fucking Mark Briscoe calls him Big Tom.
That upset me on Dynamite last night when Okada and Fletcher laid out Ishii, because that shirt they had the interview on Collision and they had a Tomohiro Ishii shirt, and I'm like, I want that. I thought, I need that shirt. It's not an AEW shop.
Come on now, give me the cool.
Get it done.
So, like you said, women's Owen final is likely to be or is it confirmed? No. Yeah, Athena still has to win hers, but likely to be Mercedes and Athena. Rematch from the TBS title match that we saw last year.
Yes, sir.
Beach break,
yeah.
Beach break. Or summer break, whatever the fuck it's called.
Which Mercedes won. Thankfully, Athena's Forever Women's title wasn't on the line.
This is her redemption.
Yeah, I would like to think that Athena gets to win.
Some Mercedes fan Stan actually pitched this, and I was going to talk to you guys about it, but and I know you're going to hate this. Athena to win at Forbidden Door, and then the redemption part is Mercedes to face Tekla at the redemption show, and Mercedes wins, and then you get the third match between between Mercedes and Athena at All In. For me, not a marketable match. I think Mercedes and Tekla is the only way to go. Like I said, TK's got a dilemma because he wants Mercedes to be over, which isn't happening.
That new show in Canada,
yeah. And that's where I think poor Max, is going to get fucked over because he wants Kenny and Will at All In.
Oh.
That's where I think Max is going to get fucked over.
Oh, fuck. I like it.
The biggest problem with Athena is she's too valuable to Ring of Honor. She's like the only thing Ring of Honor has. She's been champion literally forever. I don't even know how many days she's been Ring of Honor Women's Champion now. It's got to be like almost 500.
Oh, no, it's longer than that, man. It's been about 1,000.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is over 1,000. We looked it up the other week.
Let's have a look.
Because, oh, God, yeah. It's been...
She has
4
been...
years?
1,280 days since she beat Mercedes Martinez at Final Battle in 2022.
It's crazy.
Damn.
She's so valuable to Ring of Honor because Ring of Honor is just fucking dead in the water. There's nothing going on with Ring of Honor. It may as well still be under at this point.
But it has a developmental brand like NXT.
It basically is. So, like, there's benefits to bringing Athena up. Obviously, she's way too good to be stuck with nobody watching.
That part.
But would she get lost in the shuffle on the main roster in AEW. And then what the fuck happens to Ring of Honor without Athena? Because, like I said, she's the only thing that's really keeping it going.
Build Deonna Purrazzo. Use it as a fucking developmental. It's as simple as Beer has literally said it. It's that simple. Make it developmental. All these people that you want to get over, that you're hoping can get back over, use them on Ring of Honor. And then guess what? Here, I have this beautiful idea. Ready? It's rinse, recycle, and repeat. People are going to hate me for it. Have a Ring of Honor invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Have like Samoa Joe or Bryan Danielson like show up and be like, I've got 5 guys against your best 5 guys, and then Ring of Honor wins. It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean Ring of Honor wins?
Let's be honest. Ring of Honor's kind of always been developmental or a feeder to the bigger feds. But the guy who came from Ring of Honor, Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan,
Jay Lethal,
AJ and Joe
Kevin
went
Owens,
through Ring of Honor.
Seth
Sami
Zayn,
motherfucking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk.
Riley,
Punk.
Alex Strong.
Punk was the king of ROH.
We're tossing them. We're just tossing names out there. Dude, remember when the fucking world's greatest tag team had nowhere to go? Ring of Honor.
Yep.
And they dominated, and it was awesome.
We thought, obviously it went under during COVID and everything. We thought TK's bought Ring of Honor. He's going to bring resurgence of Ring of Honor. You know, AEW's sister show. But it pretty much became Sunday Night Heat. No, worse. It became Velocity.
Yeah, it's way worse.
No hating on Sunday Night Heat. That show used to be great.
Yeah, Heat used to be good right before the pay-per-views. We didn't need the pre-show. We just needed Sunday Night Heat, 1 hour, couple of matches, maybe a few storyline developments going into the pay-per-view.
Amen.
Bring it back.
Like you point out on the Ring of Honor thing, I like that because you remember in Survivor Series a couple of years ago, they had Raw, SmackDown again, and NXT. Mm-hmm. That was done on purpose, by the way, because that was when NXT was going up against Dynamite. They did that on purpose, by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I like that idea. TK, we take things by check. We take things by credit card and debit card.
Hell, at this point, I'll fucking settle for a shout out.
What night is weekly Ring of Honor TV on? Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Actually, I think it's either Thursdays or Friday.
Thursday, I think.
So no, I think it's Thursday.
Same, yeah. TNA's on a Thursday.
It's either Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
Either one of the other. Actually, let me get that looked.
Maybe you should put it on a Thursday then, up against TNA.
That's a good question. Yeah, Thursdays.
Oh, okay. It is on Thursdays.
It is on Thursdays at 5.
5?
On the Honor Club, but then apparently they also stream it on YouTube.
Wow, I don't know.
You would think it's getting more eyes on it then, but it's just dead. I don't know how they tour with Ring of Honor and do pay-per-views and still sell tickets because nobody ever talks about Ring of Honor. There's no hype.
Craziest part.
And what upsets me the most about Ring of Honor is that I see Jay Lethal on the show, and that hurts because I love Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
Jay Lethal's the man.
He did start and getting TV time in AEW, but...
And Red Velvet. I love for
They're
Red Velvet.
getting about... I don't know. Oh, that was 4 fucking years ago. Never mind. I was about to talk about a number that's old as a bitch. According to the numbers right now, these numbers are not public, but the fan base, or sorry, let me rephrase this. The number of people subscribed to Honor Club is about 15,000.
Oh, yeah,
that's not bad numbers.
That's not terrible. The question is how many views do they get on YouTube?
It's not bad, but for a company that's been around for 24 years and has produced some of the biggest names that we just mentioned, it should have more than that, really.
It should.
With Ring of Honor, what upsets me and what TK's done has upset me because you've got the Rascals on the show, and then you've got Trey Miguel going back to TNA, and he's an international champion. Now, sort of hurts.
They don't even have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Nope. They got 900,000.
They had 54,000 that viewed the special show on Tuesday.
So again, about as much TNA views is what Ring of Honor gets. So again, developmental.
Yeah.
At least.
Come on, Tony. You know what to do.
Well, from that one and now, we have a wall and it has more wankers on it than the Doctor Who showrunner's house. If you know, you know. It's time for the wanker wall.
I'm glad I know Doctor Who.
I'm the biggest wanker in this place, man. Hey, no. I'm the biggest wanker in this place, okay? Me, not you.
For 300 points to TNA, they're fucked.
Jesus, fam.
They're fucked.
They're fucked.
They've literally been bent over and fucked up the office. It's like someone bending over in a shower, and then you know that someone's got the dick in the ass.
Who's had a worse 2 years, TNA or Keir Starmer?
Christ. I don't think they could actually beat each other. They're both as bad as each other. So 300 points to TNA.
Beat each other.
Oh man. Yeah, the horrible week for TNA. Horrible couple of years for TNA.
I feel so sorry for.
You know what? The parent company doesn't have any points, and I think they're the main reason for the shitstorm. So I'm gonna drop 500 points on Anthem.
Yeah. 5's fine.
That's fair. That's fair enough.
All right, is there another obvious one before I do one? Because mine's kind of petty.
Spin.
No, go for it. Let me see some pettiness.
All right, so from now on, every week I'm gonna give Roman Reigns 50 points every time he doesn't rock up to the building with his own fucking belt.
Yeah.
Because it's really annoying me. Like, it for me it devalues the belts, the title, because it makes it look even more like a prop, and we know it's a prop because anybody can be booked as a champion. But when you're showing up to the building every week and somebody has already transported your championship there and you have to be handed it as you walk in, it just seems like you don't care about it.
No.
Carry your own fucking... Yeah. Cody Rhodes, the first couple of minutes of SmackDown every single week is Cody Rhodes in a fucking 3-piece suit with his belt on his shoulder walking through the corridor. Roman Reigns rocks up in this fucking giant-ass car and some producer has to hand him his championship.
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely SUV.
And joggers.
And his Jordans.
Don't forget the J's.
He does have a nice Jordan collection, I'll give him that. But you're going to get 50 points every week until you start carrying your own fucking belt to the arenas.
You gotta remember, Roman did actually call it the second-rate title.
Yeah. He's making it seem like it, too, because he doesn't really care about taking it to the arena.
Factual information. Let's look which doofuses this week. 200 points to the IWC.
Always.
A guy here called Kiss Love Gun 77. Thanks for continuing to waste TV time on this absolute shit. There is nothing that could make me like Io Sky. She's insufferable. Go back to Black and Gold. Go back to Black and Gold when Io was heel. Heel Io. Fucking television. Go back to the match with Candice LeRae. Take over Toronto. And see what I mean.
Your whole gimmick is one of Kiss's best songs, and then you fucked it up.
How? I'm so fucking dumbfounded. How do you not like Io Sky? Do you not like Air? Does this guy not like Air? Like, what the fuck?
Io Sky is probably the most lovable female wrestler I've ever seen. Everybody loves Io.
Dude, there's something she does that you would like, whether it is her stupid way she screams Kyrie or her fucking over-the-topness, the fact that she's just like badass in the ring, or the fact that she's fucking gorgeous. I don't like what more do you want? What more do you want?
That part.
Seriously. She's fucking the total package, dude. She's the total fucking package. What more would you want out of a female wrestler, let alone a fucking woman in general?
She's what you call the perfect women's wrestler.
Fucking hell, mate.
Damn you, Haraku, you jammy motherfucker.
Yep.
Is it
And I like
Haraku
you
or
in
Naraku?
NXT.
I keep forgetting. Is it
Naraku.
Naraku?
Naraku, yeah.
Just call him fucking evil.
Yeah, thank you.
Call him bad guy.
Has Dave done anything stupid, or?
No,
Dave's been quiet for a while.
I've been listening. Somebody told Dave to shut the fuck up.
I gotta give 50 points to WWE because it seems deliberate now that they have to mention Gable full name every 30 seconds. It seems like they're doing it on purpose at this point. So 50 points to the E. It's like they fucking know.
Bastards. I want to add point. You know, no, I really do, but I don't think I'm gonna. But like in all reality, if you're gonna pull this fucking move with him, just give him Kurt Angle's theme already.
Oh, yeah, to change his music. You get another 50 points for that one.
Yeah, just give him his. Don't go looking for other shit. Just give him Kurt's music already.
I don't even fucking know what that music was. Like, it sounded like something I'd normally like, but it doesn't fit Gable at all.
Give him American Alpha's theme back, and then we are slapping.
Y'all remember when Finn had that weird ass theme, and you were like, "Who the fuck is this?" It's all hip hop or whatever. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
I saw Gable's name on the Tron, and then the music started playing. I'm like, did they put the wrong CD in?
I thought it was a different Gable. Oh, there's a different one. There's somebody new.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah.
It's Ryan Gable. Oh, okay.
It's Ryan Gable. Brian Gable. Something. Fuck. My twin brother with a mustache. I don't give a shit.
The song didn't sound too bad. It didn't work.
Just that part.
Just
give him Kurt's theme.
Please. American Alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring back American Alpha. If it's really that difficult to give him Kurt's theme, just bring back American Alpha.
Let's have a look. See if anyone else has done anything stupid.
Logan Paul showed back up.
Oh, fuck.
That's true.
He's just fucking shit to existence, but it is what it is with him. Let's see. Can I give anybody?
I think I need to give 50 to Triple H. Another clanger. Why? Jey Uso when LA Knight was there. Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
Hobbs. Imagine Hobbs and Oba all meet. And that would give Hobbs exposure. That would give Hobbs exposure.
I've got one I'm not really happy to do, but I've kind of got to do it. Karina Elias, the wife of Kevin Owens.
Oh, I know about. I've read about this.
I do feel bad about this because, but she went off on Kathy Kelly because of one little line where Kathy Kelly just said Kevin Owens has been really supportive. Obviously, because like we said, Kathy Kelly's just been diagnosed with autism, and she was like, Kevin Owens has been really supportive because he knows all about this with his son. And Kevin Owens' wife went off on one. But it's like,
that's true.
It's not like we didn't know about Owen. Kevin's mentioned it multiple times. So it's not news, and she didn't really say anything bad. She just said he's got experience with this, and he's been really helpful, so I think she kind of overreacted a little bit.
Yeah.
So here's the wordage that because I want to say so, just so the people out there aren't weirded out. If you have not heard this, because I was one, I'm so glad I just looked it up really quick. The second I read this line, I was in the exact fucking boat where I'm like, I think you're getting a little too crazy. Why she would choose to talk about someone else's child's medical history is beyond me. I don't think she talked about it. I think she just brought it up as like,
I saw the clip of the interview, and it was literally just a throwaway line. Literally just, Kevin's got experience with this, so he's been really supportive and helpful. That's it.
But that's the thing. And that's where I'm like, that's not even your kid. That you're not even. She didn't even say like your kid's name. She didn't say Owen. She didn't fucking. I really want to be like nice to you, dude, but like you're fucking as a protective mother. So you're an overprotective mother. That's what this is. And it's fine. Yeah. It's fine as a dad, as fathers, you know what I mean? We're in the boat. We get it. I do. I really, really do.
I get it from a protective standpoint. I get it. But I don't think there was any malice whatsoever in anything Kathy said. So I'm only going to give 10 points.
Thank you. Okay.
But yeah, it was a little much.
It's like, come on, girl, you know better than this.
If we had no idea that Kevin Owens' son, had any kind of condition, then fair enough. But it's well documented. Kevin's spoken very openly about it, so
very openly.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessary.
It's not. We don't see it as a big deal. We get it, but we don't see it as a big deal.
So just 10 points. I'll be nice.
Simple. Be nice. Attaboy.
I'm gonna give 30 to Jay Cargill for a bit of a malfunction on
the wig.
And we never touched on that actually, but bit of a stinker and hooked.
Oh man. We'll be nice too, and we'll give you points on the other board for carrying on with it, but yeah.
Hell yeah. That part.
Maybe hairpieces aren't the way to go.
You said it, not me.
This one's gonna hurt because I'm actually gonna give him points on the Bruv board as well. I'm gonna give it 5 for TK on this one. I didn't like the way that Ishii was left on.
Oh,
you can't.
Come on, you gotta beat up somebody.
No, yeah, because I'm gonna be very good to TK on the Bruv board. So 5 to TK just for I don't like Ishii left on the floor like that. I'd have preferred Ishii in the match, to be fair, but we're getting to Caster and Darby, then I'm not complaining.
Nah.
Yeah.
And hopefully the pending heel turn of Roddy. Roddy's a heel. I'm better.
Make it happen.
Don't think there's anything else really.
Trying to find anything. I'm not finding nothing else. I really did. Every week I always do the 3 searches: Kevin Nash, Jim Cornette, and unfortunately Uncle Dave. And I got nothing.
Uncle Brian.
Uncle Brian.
Ryback too, but even he was supportive of CM Punk last week.
Yeah, that's like Uncle Brian's just Uncle Brian. He's fine. It's just Uncle you don't talk about out loud.
No, there has been. Even Russo's not done nothing stupid.
Yep. Crazy, right? Well, he's too busy with the Juggalos and the Juggalettes.
I need to get into that show.
I hear it's something else.
Yeah, maybe you don't.
MLW's good at the minute, so I'd probably suggest MLW right now.
There you go. Hey, there's a move.
Hey, it's good.
Alright then, let's leave it there and jump to the other side. Those are all your wankers this week. Go to the wall and tell them they suck eggs through an extra large straw. Extra long straw, that's right. They're breathing it in extra hard, and we know how they get down. Fortunately, that one is a wanker. Some of them still blow regardless. But now it's time to talk positively. Let's get some bruvs on the board. Bruv. Alright, it's the bruv board for a reason. I don't know if he's still in the fucking thing or not. I gotta give 100 points to Will Ospreay for the way he came at Swear Strickland like that, and I'm gonna forever steal that line. There's something different about you. Oh wait, it's the way you're looking at me. I'm stealing that line because it was fucking choice. That was choice. All right, fucking killer promo. All signs point to him going to Wembley. Please let the stars align. Please make it fucking Kenny and Will on the biggest stage there is. Please. All I can ask is please. I'm not giving up children. No forced burn. I'm not signing my life over to the devil. Just please make it happen.
As I said, it is the most marketable match. It's Kenny and Will, because I think he's going to have it on American soil. He's going to have Kenny and Zack Sabre Jr., which, again, I cannot wait for that match. And also, he won Omega and Ospreay in London, because obviously they've done it Forbidden Door. Was it 2023?
Yeah.
One of the best matches I've ever seen. That was.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to hurt me the most, boys, is that obviously I want to go back to give points to WWE just for a second, because we've got 2 fucking great women's matches on the same day, and I got to miss one of them live. Because I got Kendall Gray and Lola Vice, and then there's Tekla and Starlight Kid, who I do love. So, well, I might go back to the Bell and Board of WWE in a bit, actually.
Starlight Kid. Awesome.
She is good.
So as far as the Bro board goes, like you said, I was going to give points to Jade Cargill. Because, yeah, she lost her wig, but she held on to it. She carried on with the match. She soldiered on, so 30 points.
30 points, right? That's fucking ballsy. Fucking ballsy. Let's see, who else can we give some positive points to? God damn it.
I think I want to give more points to Julia. I really think she's shining a lot more since turning face and feuding with Kiana James.
Yeah, that's true. She's been really. Who's the other one I've been? No, I don't want to. I was literally about to say, like, let's give Nikita Lyons some points. Let's not do that right now. She's not as over as I thought she was in my head. Did we give Thekla her points this week?
Not yet.
Not yet.
God fucking damn. Like,
she's on another level right now, fam.
Have you seen? I don't think I don't. And I'm really trying to think like long and hard, giggity, about who's had. I don't know if any woman's cut promos like her. Anyone. I don't know if any woman has ever cut promos like her. She's ruthless. She's in your face. She's aggressive. She doesn't give a fuck. Not a single fuck is given. Not a single shit is given. It's fucking. It's beautiful. It's refreshing as hell. Like, she's, you know, what's that old fashioned, she's so full of her own shit, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how I know how fucked up that sounds as like describing somebody, but she is fucking Joe Cool. She's the fucking pinnacle of it all, dude. She's so arrogant and cocky, it kind of turns you on. Not gonna fucking lie. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Like, I'm and I mean this when I say this. I'm fucking loving everything she's doing. I remember we were saying this for the fucking hot minute. If we wanted to make the perfect wrestler, it was like Kota Ibushi. Or, you know, if you made a wrestler in a video game and brought it to real life, it's like Kota Ibushi. If you could think of the ultimate female wrestler, the fucking only one that comes to mind right now is Thekla. The one that could not only compete with men in the ring, but also on the mic, Thekla. I used to say the same shit about Asuka. I used to say the same shit about some of the other women. And now it's Thekla. Now it's her. You didn't know her, now you have to know her. 100 points. Don't ever lose that fucking title. Ever. Fucking, I don't think she could get stale, dude. I really don't. And I'm trying to be fucking not one-sided, but I can't. I can't not be. She's the fucking shit. She is the shit.
She is definitely one of the best things AEW's got going right now.
That's just best things in wrestling, dude. She's one of the best things in fucking wrestling.
She is the best signer I think AEW's done for a long time.
Everyone
will say Ospreay. Everyone will say Ospreay.
Yes, it's Ospreay. It's Ospreay. I'll give you that one. That was better.
I like
Tekla is a different class right now, man.
I like the fact that she wasn't instantly pushed into this position. Like they've had her for a while, and she was just kind of floating around. But then they pull the trigger on her when you least expect it, and she's just taking the ball and ran with it.
Bro. It's like giving Harry Kane a second penalty. You're fucked. You shouldn't have did it. You're fucked.
Yeah, like last night. Less about that, the better. I'll give 200 points to Hazuki. Because I've seen the match with Mercedes. I said for a long time, I said a couple of weeks ago when she was in the Owen, she is great, and you will be treated to her. She is fan-frickin-tastic. So 200 points to Hazuki, and it's her debut on the Bro board.
Yeah.
Fucking match.
When that Stardom deals up, TK, don't even freaking hesitate.
Her and Starlight Kid, if you fucking blink, you're retarded.
This should come as no surprise, but 50 points to Trick Williams. But particularly this week, in that promo segment, Trick's just got presence no matter what. But in that promo segment this week, his final line summed up the entire segment, because you got Ricky Saints and Carmelo Hayes arguing over who should get the next shot at him. Meanwhile, Trick Williams is fucking towering over both of them, making them look like children, and he drops a line, "Let the adults talk."
Damn, he's good too.
Let's talk about it. He's done that for a long time. He even did it in NXT as well. So.
But it was just the image of like him being up there and his two potential challengers being there.
It's Trick Williams is I don't know how to say this, but when you're just fucking so aura filled, it cannot help but just fucking spill. Yeah. Spill everywhere. It's spilling as he walks. It's spilling as he talks. He's so fucking cool. Booker T is now obligated to like go along with his theme song. He's obligated. It's now officially in his new contract. You're too fucking cool. Booker T's got more work to do. That's how fucking cool Trick Williams is. This guy's another one. Just fucking. But then again, where'd you come from, Jack? Where'd you come from? Out of fucking nowhere. And got over with the saying, thanks to the NXT fucking crowd. It's now fucking extended the fucking world to the point where I even now hear fucking whoop that trick as kids are walking up to bat. Good shit. I like that.
I don't think he ever should have been a heel on the main roster. Just bring him straight up as a face, because he's so cool,
likable,
and popular, and just the aura just drips off him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of those dude you want to chant for. You want to chant his name. You want to say "whoop that trick."
The only time I was like not cheering for him was in his feud with Sammy, because he was being a dick to Sammy, but somehow the fans flipped it around and made it look like Sammy was the villain. And then after the feud was done, they had no choice but to make Trick a face.
Trick's just got that. Cool. He's just such a cool guy. Like, don't change his gimmick.
No.
Change anything about him.
Do not change. Whatever happens.
I got 50 points for Gable as well, because he's just been so good. He's been good for a while, but he's been so capitalized on the success that he had from AAA and the El Grande Americano gimmick, and flipping back into his own self after a year. He's done it so naturally. Everything he's doing feels organic. So don't drop the ball. No, I'm not talking to Gable. I'm talking to WWE. Don't drop the ball on Gable. You've got something.
They got zero excuses not to give him the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam. And I love Penta. I adore Penta so much. But Gable's time has come.
Penta will be fine without it.
Gable's time. Thank you for saying it so I didn't have to. Gable's time has come. I can remember distinctly on this show and others saying how good Gable would be if he fucking left. How good would he be if he left? He basically did. Mm-hmm. He was a whole other persona, got hurt, and now he's back, and now he's so fucking over, they don't even know what to do with themselves, let alone with him. And fucking it up is not an option. It's not an option. If you even think about ruining him, you've ruined him. If you even think about it, it's done. Don't even fucking try. Just
do it. Just push him.
Just do it. Just give him whatever he wants. IC title, fine. US title, you got it. You want to beat Roman Reigns? Fucking send it. All of it.
One more, then I'll take a break before the weekly points that we dish out. But Danhausen gets 50 points weekly, so we don't get cursed. But I'm doubling it this week to 100 points because I just love this story with the Knicks. Like,
I've watched this.
We know it's not real. We know they weren't really cursed, or he uncursed them, but just the pure coincidence of he cursed them, they were on a losing streak, he uncursed them, they start winning, and then they win the fucking finals.
Oh, God.
That was mad they come back and did that.
Have I fucking told you I love wrestling?
Hey,
Fucking
like we
love
keep
wrestling.
saying, pro wrestling's real, people are fake.
Hey,
Maybe
that's
Danhausen's
true.
curse isn't so fake after all.
No, sir. Real deal. Y'all better
hey,
be careful out there.
How about them Knicks? So, 100 points to Danhausen for maybe or may not be the reason the Knicks won.
It's the reason in my eyes.
I wondered, like, the creative meeting for Danhausen, and then they're keeping an eye on the NBA, and they're going, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yep.
This-
They're like, run with it, do it.
Let's
And they did.
What's
Finally
the
pulled
old
the trigger
saying?
on something useful.
Art imitates life. Or life imitates art.
There you go.
Alright, I'll take a break before I dish out the weekly points. Who else we got? Let's talk about it.
You got for me, beer. Tell me you got somebody, beer.
I'll give 50 to TK because I like what he's done after the ending of Dynamite. So if you watch the end of Dynamite, obviously we had MJF's and the Don Callis family standing on top. Where was Andrade sitting? Right in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I like what TK's done next. He's teasing the match ready. I don't know whether it's going to be Grand Slam or maybe All In, because obviously we don't know whether Max is retaining the title yet. But I like the storytelling he's going to do to get Andrade babyface and to get How You Know over.
Oh, it's
Then
over.
You've got. Oh, it's over. I insult everyone on my PlayStation saying How You Know. And I like what TK's doing. Storytelling. It's getting there. So, 50 to TK for the... see, I'm a fair man.
Points to Andrade as well.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah. Andrade's just so cool.
How you know?
I loved his reaction.
In the ring, bam, pants off.
Loved his reaction for when he said he was going to be on Max's team. But one thing I'll give Tony credit on, I forgot to touch on this. I like that I think putting Doyle in the match over Davis, I was a bit surprised, but I'm thinking at least it's giving Jake something, a little bit of exposure going into Forbidden Door. I was very surprised Davis wasn't in the match.
A little bit, but I'm also with that nonsense too that they really want to start pushing Jake Doyle, especially now he's healthy again.
Now Davis has been a beast.
He has been a beast.
I have Davis against Takahashi.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Down.
Make it happen.
I want to give 50 points to Ray Phoenix and Axiom. That was a great match on SmackDown. Ray Phoenix is slowly getting there. But please reunite the Lucha Brothers if you're going to save tag team wrestling.
Lucha Bros.
I think it's a matter of we need the Lucha Brothers back at one point. Lucha's against the Street Profits. Sign me up.
Do we? Like it.
Again, it's been a very steady week.
I might have to jump onto the wanker wall.
Okay.
Because I forgot about this one. This was the first one I was going to add, actually, when I saw SmackDown. First of all, Providence was a good crowd, considering we'd just come off the European tour and the crowds were amazing. I expected crickets when we came back for SmackDown, but Providence was okay. They were pretty loud. They were pretty active. But they kind of blew it almost right from the beginning because they failed to repeat Sol Ruka's little wave that... who did it? Was it Italy? Italy or...
Italy and...
yeah. Or Paris. No, I think it was
Paris.
Barcelona. Barcelona, Paris, whatever. Whichever one it was, they started the whole wave of pretty much chanting Sol Ruka's theme. And I've always thought, it's corny, but if you can get a dance over in WWE, especially with your music, you're over. Because everybody starts doing it. Providence, you had one job. Solric comes out. It's a very catchy theme. It's an easy chant to do because it's basically just a repeated chant. Oh, 50... Yeah, 30 points to Providence.
30 points, not bad.
Back to the Bruv board.
Positive. Positive.
I'm trying to... I think if we're going to give points to Hazuki, I think we'll have to give at least 50 to Mercedes because it was a very, very good match.
Yeah, I'd give her at least 50. I could give her more, but 50 sounds good enough.
All right.
See, we don't hate Mercedes Moné, the person and the wrestler. We just don't like her gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love her to death as a wrestler. So
I still don't think she is anywhere near as good as she was during peak Sasha Banks, though.
No, not even a little bit.
Let's have a look. Is there anyone else?
Try to think.
Shall we give our customary 30 to Renee Young?
Yeah,
Renee
she
Walk her
does.
buns off, absolutely.
She puts the work in every fucking week.
She's fucking awesome, Renee.
20 points each for Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton. Because I love this awkward friendship dynamic they've got going on. Also, for a while we were like, Tiffany Stratton, there's something different about Tiffany Stratton. She doesn't feel like Tiffany Stratton anymore. She's feeling a lot more Tiffy lately.
She's got him back to the old Tiffany.
She's not. Is she on the board?
Tiffany?
Nope. First time on the board, too.
Whoa, it took 6 months to get Tiffany on the board.
That's what I mean. She hasn't really felt like Tiffany until recently.
And we love you, Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else? It has been a relatively another quiet week.
I think maybe Gunther.
I was just
he was kind of funny on SmackDown. Was it SmackDown? Yeah. Like with Nick Aldis just, trying to get some sense out of Gunther, trying to find out the stipulation and everything. And Gunther's like, the special referee's going to be Sami Zayn. It's like, you motherfucker.
Both of them.
So 20 points to Gunther, and 50 points to Sami Zayn because he's entertaining as fuck.
I'm loving this gimmick because everyone's going to boo Sami, obviously, with the feud with Trick. He's going to get cheered again soon. If he beats Cody Rhodes for the title, Sami's going to get cheered again. Fans are fickle, as B-Dry said.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what we want.
Understatement.
All right, then, before we think of anybody else, let's do the weekly points. 52. We've already done Danhausen. He got double. So 50 points to Obafemi, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Blake Monroe. Who else do we normally give weekly points to?
Danhausen.
Yeah, Danhausen's had his 50 and then some.
Saya Kamatani.
Okay.
We got a debutant. And we got a debutant. I want to give it 50 points to Zaya Brookside every week. She is fucking killing it in TNA right now. She's facing the former Zaya Lee, Lee at
Zaya versus Zaya.
Nice.
Yes, Slammiversary, yeah. So Zaya Brookside at the minute, her heel turn in TNA is one of the good things that they've done recently, because they always do dumb shit. So, so Zaya Brookside, and obviously a lovely shoot she does on Instagram, but, I'll leave that for another day.
Rey Mysterio I want to give points to as well, because, again, he's just doesn't age.
He's unbelievable.
He does not age.
Guy's unbelievable.
He's the bomb. Good shit, Ray.
Let's get on to 500. 50 for Paige. Another solid performance with
Paige doing good.
Thank you.
50 to Paige. I think she deserves it.
Right, is that everybody?
Looks to be.
Speaking of Blake Monroe, when the fuck is she debuting?
Your guess is as good as mine. We'll put Blake on there because I said
Mansoor. Not Mansoor. Who's the other dude?
Veer is coming.
There you go.
Blake Monroe is coming.
Well, she was on the show 2 weeks ago with Chelsea Green, and now she's disappeared again. I was like, what the fuck are they doing?
Just promo segments every week.
I like that there's a build for her, but I want to see her on television.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind so much if she was coming out and just cutting promos on the stage every week, talking about the rest of the roster, but it's the same type of video package. It's just the same gimmick every week. Like, it's getting stale and boring at this point.
Very stale and boring.
I just want the woman from hell gimmick. That's the gimmick I want. The evil Mariah May that we had in AEW.
Get back.
Has anyone else done anything cool this week?
Yeah, Jacob Fatu. I criticized originally his addition to the Bloodline, because it's same old shit. But especially on Raw this week, the dynamic between him and Roman, where Jimmy and Jay kind of got pushed to the side, and Roman's like, nah, this is my right-hand man now. And then when they were backstage, and they was like, you take care of LA Knight? Yeah, I took care of him. It's like Jacob has become literally Roman's smoking gun.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And that opening segment on Raw, Roman did look like a fucking Don. Like,
Don Roman.
Drop him. Oh, and on that, I'm going to give points to Eric Andre, too, for taking those 2 splashes.
Oh, God, yeah.
So, you know what? 100 points to Jacob Fatu. And you know what? 100 points to Eric Andre, too, because the fuck am I going to lie in the ring and let somebody the size of Jacob Fatu jump on me twice?
That part.
Because it's not even like he needs the money. Eric Andre is a successful actor.
Hella successful, that
He
fella.
did that for the love of the game.
For the love of the game. I like it.
I'll give 20 points each to Roxanne Perez and Charlotte Flair as well. I thought that was quite a solid match.
Yeah.
Roxanne deserves my love, man. Well,
I'm really looking forward to her turn and breakaway.
Oh, please.
That part.
She was so good as a babyface in NXT, because obviously it was the girl next door gimmick that she had. But as a heel, I thought that year when she had the title for a year, excellent work.
Roxy was great in NXT.
The good girl gone bad gimmick, love it.
All right, any last ones before we close this up?
100 points to Shotzi Blackheart for the work she's doing right now in the Indies.
Oh, what's she doing?
She is in MLW.
Nice.
And she's on a various amount of promotions. You would not know that it is Shotzi Blackheart compared to what she was on the main roster and in NXT. This gal is a fucking machine. So give that girl some love.
Yep, she's awesome. Keep it going.
Shotzi's.
Too bad she didn't work out in the East. She was crazy and awesome and crazy and hot.
Yeah, she got over and then did she get injured and then they just stopped booking her?
She just had on. She was stop. It was a shame because I love Shotzi.
She was much better off.
Likes the weird chicks.
Oh yeah, they went weird when. No, well, she did that whole psycho gimmick for a while. Because like she shaved her hair off, obviously for a good cause, and then grew it back, and it was kind of spiky, and she just went weird.
Like I said, not everyone can deal with the weird girl.
All right, let's leave it there then. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you all. Before we close this up, let's find out what cheap plugs are coming your way from the TSK.
Hey, level 1 TSK.
TSK.
Gotta love the chance as well. So yeah, TSK is coming at you. The Dynasty old as a bitch. That one dropped. The WrestleMania is gonna drop mañana. Why mañana? I don't fucking know. Just felt like dropping on a Friday. They are late, and it is what it is. The boys have decided Double or Nothing is not talk about a bull at the current time and being, so we're just going to skip it. We're going to go on a hiatus, if you will, because the hiatus is only going to last until next Sunday when we're able to cover Forbidden Door. Or, yeah, I was about to call it Open Door. Like, hey, imagine us covering a Max.
I keep getting mixed up.
Maybe one time we just might do that. You never know. We'll see how it goes. But Friday is going to be a hot and crazy day for drops, not only on the TSK side, but on the Max Footy Pod as well. Friday is Juneteenth for us out here Americans. So some of us have the day off, and some of those people include myself. So I plan to get as close to caught up with the Max Footy Pod as absolutely possible. Tried to get, I believe I got 5 episodes for Corey's to go out. And I've got at least 5 for myself. It's time to start talking about the World Cup because it's been a whole hell of a lot of fun. It has been so much fun to watch, whether you've heard of the country or you've never heard of the country. I have no idea who Cape Verde is, and they went out there and told Spain how you fuck, or Portugal how the fuck you doing. Damn. You know what I mean? We saw fucking Uzbekistan fucking go toe to toe for about 60 minutes and then get blown out by fucking was it Panama? I think Panama. So it's like, you know what I mean? Good fucking Colombia. Sorry, good matches worth talking about. And then I'm going to bring you guys a special match day vlog with me, Little Lucas, as we travel to Snapdragon Stadium to visit our boys, San Diego FC, and get an insight at the members-only exclusive inner squad match. Possibly get to see some rookies, maybe see some players we're looking at bringing in. Speaking of players we're bringing in, I got a fucking banger of an episode I got to drop for the Max Footy Pod as I continue on my Rumble, and this is the last one of it. 4 guys. Actually, I said it should be 2 episodes. Number 1, switch it to the 3-3-3 GAM. Why San Diego FC must do it if they want to make this season worth the damn. And 2, 4 massive names that can be brought in as the DP for San Diego FC. And yeah, one of them is Mo Salah. Don't trip, Tater Chip. We got the bread for him. All he's asking for is $22 million. That's chump change out here in Dago, baby. Chump change. So I leave y'all at that. It's time to see what's going down with my man Beer, what's happening. Maybe his hiatus lasts shorter than the TSK, but I got to know what's going down with my man Beer.
Rightio, once again, I've been on a bit of a hiatus myself. Now, there's 2 things that could happen tomorrow morning. There may be a stream at 5 to 9 tomorrow morning to get my reaction on the Premier League fixtures that's going to be announced tomorrow morning, which I am excited for, because obviously I'm excited. Or it's just going to be a video, just a look at when we play, who we play. Forbidden Door review is definitely coming, because I can't wait for 2 matches particular, and that is obviously Kenny and Zach, and also Tekla and Starlight Kid. NXT Great American Bash will also be done. Night of Champions, I'm 50-50 with, because I'm going to be late watching it, because obviously I've got like personal things I need to take care of. Yeah, exactly. Shout out as well to the GOAT, Lionel Messi, hat-trick again the other night for Argentina. The GOAT does it again, by the way. With my
badass.
The guy's the GOAT. It's the greatest footballer that's ever lived. So my channel is and again, unfortunately, Back to Black and Gold is taking another hiatus. I promise you I will make sure I'll start getting it back done soon. So if you want to subscribe to me, it's at JMB434. Hit the like, get that subscribe button done. Any wrestling news, I may drop a video. I was going to do a video on TNA, obviously discuss the state of them, but I thought I'd discuss it with the 2 GOATs I've got on here. JMB434. Hit the bell button. It'll come straight to you. If not, Keir Starmer's going to come to your door and ban social media for you as well as what we've got in our fucking country, that 16-year-olds are going to be fucked.
16-year-olds are going to be fucked. That's terrible and hilarious all at the same time. Yes, definitely check out Beer. Check out the Max Footy Pod. Check out Kicking It with the TSK. Check out everything we got bringing to you on the Max and through Captain's Revenge. So many outlets. It's impossible to follow. But actually, it's not, because we got you covered. Because all you got to do is listen to all these socials. You don't got to write them down, because these are episodes that go and you can just repeat it later on. But don't trip, Tater Chip. Follow us on the beautiful Twitter machine. Only beautiful because we're talking about it right now. Max Wrestling UK, Captain 512, SMR Pod Net, JM Beer 434, the Max Footy Pod. Do it now.
Do it.
And also don't forget to check out our website at maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com. wrestling.com. And don't forget to hit the foot sub and follow button on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and all your other social media platforms.
There you go. And speaking of extra work, I did drop a new episode of Homicidal Beasts and Where to Find Them a couple of weeks ago. It's done very, very well, very quickly, gone over 200 views. Thank you very much. I'm not going to make you wait 8 months for the next episode this time because episode 3 is already recorded. I just need to edit the fucking thing. So keep an eye out. That'll be coming soon. And as far as Max goes, join us next week for Open Door. Who will be the next king of the mic? Will it be this guy, LFA, or the guy you're about to see on After Max, Cypher? Join us next week to find out. And who the fuck's going to challenge me for the TV title?
You never know.
Until then, goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang!
Do you fancy a gamble?
Your daddy is here.
Oh, we should have given the 1,000 points over Family for that. Over Family. He's the fucking man.